Hi, I'm Exisys, and we're playing the German Empire in the Great War Redux mod for Hearts of Iron 4. We are currently assaulting Italy down here, and we are finishing up down in Greece. We managed to capitulate France before, and Soviet Russia seems to have spawned up here in Russia. So the Red Revolution is up and going here. That kind of seemed to remove every single unit from the Russian border. We're marching up one tile there. We can probably go one more up here too. Or we've okay, so they've gotten some of them. Maybe we can just pop in and try to see if we can walk up to the borders that we do have with them here. That's yeah, you're going there, so that'll work. And we see where the borders end up here. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, so we capture the provinces that we are actually in. I was thinking we'd stick behind the Vistula here, but I think this might be the better way to go ahead. And towards Gomel. Okay, maybe not towards Gomel. I'll deal with this side instead. That's fine. I might want to see if we can delve a little bit deeper into the Ukraine here. Let's go there and down this way. And let's pop up this way. Now we can go there instead. We can see if we can grab Crimea as well. Let's see, yeah, we want to take Crimea just for Sevastopol there, to make sure that the Russians don't hold it. We are starting to get some tactical bombers up here. They are doing ground support, mostly in Italy. We'll move them up to... I probably want to start seeing if we can't get some higher production up of it. We're currently trying to set up a tank factory. We would need some more. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on Zeppelins there. It would be the AAG G2s, the early bombers here. Let's see if we can't up production a little bit there. Let's add some to fighters as well. Let's see how many we actually can field before trying to cross the channel. Actually, we're gonna try to use the historical German invasion plans for World War I. Okay, we managed to grab a big pocket here. Well, that's nice. And they're also heading up that way. They can head up this way and then go that way. Yeah, that attack's not doing very well. We are attacking from a very low supply situation, so it's not that odd. I did see that we had another railway gun here too. We can assign somewhere. I don't really know where to. Let's put it there. Let's just give each army one now that when we find them behind the lines. Unassigned, of course. This one is... It probably isn't assigned anywhere either. And this would be on this army. Oh yeah, he was assigned there. Alright then. I think we have one down here that we're controlling ourselves. Yeah, there we go. And... oh, these troops are down here too. Maybe we were using one of these armies down here. No, there. Oh yeah, we got 3 armies on the Russian border. We probably don't need that anymore though. Okay, let's see if we can't get up there too. The Soviets will probably be... that's nice. The epidemic is over. Yeah, we're not going to finish the Italian cipher. We might want to... let's grab someone here, put them in Rome. We can try to build an Intel network in... I probably want to start building it there. It'll help with the naval invasion of England, of course. Let's see if we've got anything else we can go into this combat there to change the odds. Okay, so we got our tanks and motorized divisions here. Let's see if we can't make a push towards Rome. It should be smooth sailing all the way down there as soon as we've broken through. I don't think they've got anything that can actually stop our tank divisions. And we might want to run with the motorized divisions up on the... it's a little bit hard to see there with the lines going, something like this. As we take a little bit more inland as well. And how is our fleet doing? Well, it seems to be growing quite a lot anyway. Submarine destroyer. I can keep that destroyer there as well in the reserves. This battery probably isn't assigned anywhere. And we have... should be this army, yeah. Let's assign him there. It might be helpful. It doesn't seem like we are doing very good here. Let's see if we can't help out there. No point attacking with these, they are in a very bad supply. We'll have to just push them back to Corfu. This one is in supply. Okay, looks like we do have some kind of supply going on around here now, since we grabbed these last tiles there. Naval combats. I got the alarm blaring here. Is it a big combat then? Probably not. Think we do have the naval supremacy now. We did meet most of their fleet here. It's not a lot now. They've got a lot more heavy ships, don't they? I can always check. We got 100% naval intel on them. Yeah, they've got 41 battleships or dreadnoughts. I wonder why we haven't seen them a lot. We'll see when we try to invade them now. These pockets should be closed soon. It looks like our motorized arrived. Let's go with the tanks there. The motorized were a lot faster than the armor divisions. Let's see if we can go down a bit this way. And that's gonna be fine. How are we doing down here on Crimea? Okay, so the Bulgarians are going across here. Let's use our marines for this. And I got some weird lines. We can probably just cross across there. They should be more than capable of dislodging these white cards. And we'll try to grab it all there. I think we want to just advance a little bit here, so we grab this entire now. Let's go that way. We can use this. Would have liked to have one more there. And yeah, that's a tile we want to grab as well. Okay, so they are getting some troops back on the borders, and this time they are fully equipped. Let's make sure we advance up just a little bit here. That should be that entire state. Occupation goes to the Bulgarians, so we don't need to put too much weight into that. And soon will be the fall of Rome here. Something's happening. There we go. Let's see how our superiority is down here. We probably need to move some of our fighters down. We don't have any airbase within range down here, I think. Are they actually fighting us here? They are. Are we actually shooting anything down? Well, barely. It got so low detection because we don't have any radars. So we don't actually spot any of the enemy aircraft. Let's see if we can't... yeah, Modena probably and Bologna. We're pushing into Modena from this direction too. We can probably help out with this attack there. These two pockets should be closed down soon enough. We probably should be moving these 3 divisions. Let's remove them from there. And putting them on some of these ports down here. That'll be fine. And nothing's happening here in Greece. So slow moving in the mountains. We should be across here too soon. Well, the Ottomans really should have been able to grab these. I think there's usually, maybe there isn't a strait over here in this mod and they need to be naval invaded. It does look like the straits have been removed here. And the same thing from Rhodes. And the border down here is still a stalemate, which is good for us. We're not going to get our navy in through Gibraltar or the Suez, so we can't really do any naval invasions down here either. Okay, they are spotting our... Yeah, we managed to sink 2 convoys before the destroyers came out. And then we're pulling back again. That's just how we want it. Okay, I think maybe we need to get rid of some of these lines here. I can probably get rid of this one too, they are in the same army. And we'll just make a field marshal order instead to keep it a little bit cleaner. And let's get it a little bit out of the way. So we can see what we're doing here. The north here is, of course, is going to be the big part. We should probably use our tanks here as well. They do have a decent amount of both soft attack and breakthrough. They're okay panzer divisions, these ones, for being in this mod at least. We should be starting to get light tanks at a decent pace soon too. Maybe we don't need so many trains anymore. Yeah, we don't need 3 factories on trains at least. Let's put 2 of them away. Motorized, how are we doing for motorized? There we go, 3,000 trucks in stockpile. Let's reduce that a bit too. I usually don't like taking factories from, but building factories in this mod seems to take forever. We've been playing for quite a lot of years here. Probably 7 years and we're up to 100 mils. And they do have a higher cost, I think, than in... or maybe it's the construction speed that's slower. Don't really know, but it feels slower. course, we probably didn't get as many freebies from the focus tree either. This is so slow. We managed to break through here. That's good. Probably want to have a few more divisions on this though. That's a mountain tile, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want to attack there. That's a mountain too. Yeah, okay. We'll just see if we can get through there instead. And let's see if we can't get to Kerch and Yalta. And then we can... Oh, looks like the Americans are in as well. This could be volunteers though. Because I haven't seen the Americans actually join the war yet. Okay, and Ukraine seems to have sprung up here. Is Ukraine in on the war? No, we do have military access from them, but they don't seem to actually be in. I think this is the sort of thing that you should get a notification from, right? This army up here, let's put a small offensive order there, and this one can go. I probably want to keep some on the border with the Soviets. And well, I guess the Russians can deal with Russia themselves, right? They seem to have done quite a good job up here. Oh, come on, Sweden, it's time to go grab Finland back. Oh, this should be a quick victory as well. There's a lot of divisions that are being encircled. Those can help out with that attack. That should be quicker. And keep pushing downwards. Let's use one of these just to... Oh yeah, Bologna's a really big province there. The naval invasion alarm is going in this area for whatever reason. We probably don't want to have our motorized spread out this much, but we don't have any other troops around here, so... let's see if we can't widen this up just a little bit. This is mountain tiles all around, right? Except Bologna, who's... Let's try to really take Bologna there then. And most of northern Italy seems to be under our control. We do have the airport here in Latium now too. Let's put our planes down there instead, or at least move them into... Yeah, they've moved all their aircraft away from there, which means the air combat is probably taking place here in Italy now. No. Maybe we should try and shoot down some of these. Let's grab 200 of these and put them here on interception instead. And let's put some of these recon planes back as well. Let's see if we can make a little bit of a dent in them. Yeah, we should be able to draw these lines back just a bit. Don't need to be all the way up there. Let's try to strike south the last piece there. Probably want to... And that's good, they're soon done. Let's put on... Let's grab a Panzer division, high priority. We should be getting most of our equipment in here. Just one. And get it deployed somewhere. Just so we get a nice and even 8 at least there. Okay, it does look like we are getting through there. There's so many divisions here now. We did manage to take this one tile here. Let's see if we can't take Art as well. Can you attack Arta from where you are? No. We will help support the Ioannina offensive. Okay, we got a lot of troops here that are unassigned, it looks like. No, maybe just these 3. Let's put them up there for now. And this battery... No, it can't move because the railway is broken. How did you get there? Oh, we should probably be... Oh yeah, we're no supply down here. Because there... Yeah, we should be getting supply from Kerch. As soon as we've taken Yalta, we've got Sevastopol surrounded. I don't think we can move this one. No, it needs to be converted. Yeah, let's put everyone on attacking there. And just 1 division, I think. Just 2 provinces down there. We've got some aircraft down here that we don't need to have up in this direction. Let's, I was thinking moving them down here. Let's put them on interception for now. Let's move these over to Luxembourg. And the ones we have down here will be fine air support here at the moment. Doesn't look like we're actually facing off against anything. With the extra air support, of course, isn't going to be terrible. Gives us a little bit of... well, it should be. Maybe we don't gain that anymore. No, these are ours, of course. Enemy air superiority minus 16% from keeping them here. That's quite a good one. Let's see if we can get our divisions to attack there then. And oh, okay, they aren't in position. Let's move them all down there. That should be better. I'll move quickly. And these pockets are taking their time. I can't blame their fighting will. Okay, so we want to keep pushing there as well. And yeah, they should all be in position down here. Let's push towards Napoli. Okay, we got a few more divisions here. Do we have anyone? Yeah, over here. It's another army that's up to 30 limit. And we got some more security divisions. We'll pop them down here. They need a commander. Defense is probably a good trait to sort by. Artillery officer. No. Let's grab him. Just in case we want to use that other general for something else. What do we have for traits here and here? Is it anything we want to be taking? Oh wow, he's level 8. And he can take it up. He's a really good leader now. And brilliant. And he is in charge of... Oh yeah, because he's been sitting up in the Alps, of course. I think that's the army. Don't know where we've got these. No, they're down in Africa, of course. Yeah, well, of course we'll take adaptable. could probably be our most decorated general this playthrough. I keep forgetting that we even have combat going here, but of course these fights have been going almost non-stop since the game, or since the war began. This is looking good. We have exile divisions, yes, we have lots of things here. I got half a year before this sets in, whatever that is. War propaganda. Well, actually, we could do some war propaganda. We are a little bit low there. I'll do it against France instead. Nothing as much as gloating over someone that you've already conquered. Looks like we are shooting down some bombers at least. And I guess this might help with the 5% extra air detection. And they got crap mission efficiency as well. And they have no detection. They don't need detection either. They just need to get in and drop their bombs. How are they doing over here then? Yeah, we're losing a few bombers over here. And we're getting, at least in northern, we're getting a lot of disruptions. In southern here, they got loads of fighters. I wonder if they're getting any good detection from it. 17%. And they're getting 15 from active aircraft. Alright. Let's see how we're doing. Peace treaty with Russia. That's nice. Okay, so Crimea is the Crimean People's Republic. That was cool. Okay, so if we march into Russia, it seems that they'll get liberated. That's nice. But I think we've got a better use for our Marines back home. So they should be unassigned. Let's just let's bring them up on a assignment there. What do we have? We've got one here that is... Okay, we've got one artillery division there. How are we doing for artillery supplies? Maybe we can switch some over. No, we are deep in the red on so many things here. We need a lot more guns. 53,000 from division reinforcements. And yeah, we've got them all. Yeah, because we keep pushing other things into the queue here, right? Okay, so we got one more into the fighters there, and then we'll put the remainder here. That's 20 factories, 21 factories we need to put into the new rifles. We'd really like to put some more into both artillery and howitzers and support equipment. Mortars we're probably fine on. As soon as fighting dies down, we'll have no problem with them. These we should probably be using down in Italy to garrison some of our newly taken ports down here. Rome should have one here in Anzio. It looks like Austro-Hungary's gotten control over this territory. I guess that's fine. We'll take the western coast. Well, yeah, we don't need to be fighting the Russians anymore. The Germans did sign a peace treaty with Russia. So, we'd lose loads of both political power and stability by continuing the war. So, obviously they want you to take this one. That also means that we should be able to... Question is if we want to start... I would like to use the better divisions. I've set up an artillery heavy division under one of our commanders here. Probably Galwitz, who's the artillery specialist. Let's see our traits a little bit here, see where we are at. Well, he can get Fortress Buster, that's always good. And Galwitz is probably mostly filled up here. Well, it doesn't look like we've got... It doesn't even have organizer yet. He's getting there. He's got 5 attack. What did... Bothmer had 4. With 7 defense, that's really good. And then we have Delmans here. Let's check out him. Nothing we can really do here. He's a mountaineer. Yeah, he's been fighting down in Greece a lot. Improvisation expert. That could be useful for crossing rivers, of course. With the makeshift bridges one. I think we are full on our high command. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. And then we have Herman von Francois. He's an infantry leader, adaptable organizer. Doesn't have invader yet, but and probably won't get it because we're gonna do the invasion before, of course. He's got ranger and yeah, well, he's gonna lead the naval assault, and then we need someone to follow up a bit. I wonder if we have the naval invasion techs. They're moved over here, of course. Yeah, we've got transports. Naval invasion capacity 2. Okay. And we can get another 5 there. I think we might need to grab that quickly. Because we are on maneuver warfare. I think if we were on Grand Battle Plan, we would still get the tip of the spear you can unlock here. Which gives you some extra naval invasion capacity. Well, what research do we have that we can dump out a little bit ahead of time? Don't really want to dump out this, but we're running a shortage of them anyway. No, we were using a research boost on that one, I think, so we don't want to cancel that one. Oil production. Yeah, we can pause that one off a bit. Let's make sure we get the... Actually, let's see if we have any... I think we've got one over here that we can use. I don't know if any of them give us a research bonus to the... to Marines or the Naval Invasion Tech transports. No. Naval Aviation Corps, no. Airships, no, we're not using them anymore. We're just building to maintain. I probably want to switch over to air production. Yeah, let's switch over to air production for now. See if we can't get out some more fighters and bombers. They're gonna be a lot better than the Zeppelins are. And I think we've got enough ships for now, in construction queue at least. That is a lot of naval construction we are doing. And they are December 24. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. They're gonna move up as soon as we free these up. They're in... they're not far away, a lot of these. And that's 1 year. These are this summer. And so we're probably looking at a naval invasion next winter. And that gives us a little bit of time to kind of address this deficit and see what's happening with the... Do we want to finish? No, we want to switch over this one, I think. So let's grab landing barges. And that should be fine. Okay, so let's concentrate a little bit more here on Italy. They should be fairly close to capitulation. And the Russian Republic should be out of here now. Of course, the negotiations need to fire here. Russia invited Germany to conclude a truce, as it is no longer able to continue the war without an efficient army. In the coming days, the Russians will hold peace talks with the Germans in Brest-Litovsk in order to stop the bloodshed on the Eastern Front together. Do we have a different choice? I think not. I think this is the wise thing to do. This war has been going on for a long time, and it is time to try and consolidate everything that we have. and build the Kaiserreich up for the next big war, of course. Yeah, you get in the fight there too. Well, it looks like we are winning both of these pushes here. Can you go to Corfu? No, you can't. But then you might be able to just help push a little bit there, even if we don't have very many supplies. Okay, we're soon down to Napoli. We don't have any kind of supplies down here. Let's make sure we've got motorization priority on here. That might help. Probably not. I think our... Well, we should be able to get supply down here. We've got a port down here that is being... That's probably the problem. We are trying to bring supplies in by ship. And if we make that a Dead Sea zone, that might help. I should bring the supplies in by train instead. Or maybe the railways were broken. That's just a level 1 railway line up this direction. That should still be fine. Yeah, because we've got the entire fleet here in Wilhelmshaven. Guessing that's where all the ships, 266. Oh, alright then. Let's see if we can't fix this port up here. That should be the easiest one to increase the size of. It should bring us up to 25 here as well. Why does Bremen have... Yeah, well, it is what it is. Let's see what we've got here. We've got loads more garrisons. Let's just put them into the garrison army. We've got 4 more just normal infantry divisions. I don't think we've got anywhere we actually need to put these. No, we'll just keep them. Maybe we forgot to put them off. No, we're training these anyway. It looks like 12. Yeah, no, let's cancel that one out for now. We need the infantry equipment elsewhere, and I think we can do the same with the these ones. Let's not put any more divisions in there. We need loads more medium tanks here. How are we doing for our light tanks? Production is rolling. And production efficiency should be increasing on them as well. Yeah, we've soon got enough, or the same amount of production on them. Guns is where it's at the moment. We need loads of them. Yeah, okay, so rerouting from convoys to rails does seem to have taken care of the supply situation here. Let's see if we can go across there. We'll leave the garrison troops behind. That is crossing a river, of course. I'd rather not do that. Do we have any troops there? No. Let's push down this way instead. Everyone down here, I can probably assign them just straight up to that. That line we've got there. And what do we have for traits here on the Eastern Front generals? I've got a ranger and an ambusher. I think we chose ambushers for all of these. But these are more defensive generals. I guess we could put guerrilla fighter on them as well. Yeah, why not? It's not like we've got anything else to use the points for. I'll have them spread out a little bit and guard our country. We do want to keep some kind of token force on the Soviet border, I think. And then we can grab the field marshal here and make just a garrison order for the coastline. All the way up to Denmark. I probably don't need these. Let's just keep a few divisions on the victory points and ports in occupied territories. Well, that's fine for now. Coastline, no. Ports is okay. Airports, I guess. 68. No, we don't have that many. 62 doesn't help. Victory points, airports, forts. That seems good. And then we've got these 4 we don't really know what to do with just yet. Let's just put them into a empty army for the moment. And so we know we have them there in case we need them. I think we might need to push all the way down to Palermo to actually capitulate Italy. That's usually the case. I think we want to try to grab up to Foggia and make pocket out of all of these troops up here. And we want to push down here this side of the mountains too. Something like that. Okay, oh. This was an interesting one. We can give the Poles freedom. We can annex the Polish province. That means that we just take them all. And why would Soviet Russia get? Oh, because they of course had this from the start of the game. So, well, of course we're going to annex them, right? Could create a vassal kingdom as well. No, I think we want to annex them for the Greater Germany. The delegations are assembled. Now we need to decide what to do with occupied Poland. We have long planned to create a vassal kingdom in Warsaw. True, we have the right to do anything with these lands. Okay, so they want to do that. And I'm unsure how it is in the Kaiserreich when you start as the German Empire that's won World War I. That actually reduces our political power. So I'm guessing a vassal kingdom is the way to go. We can always annex them later on. And we got tiny Poland. Alright. The Kingdom of Poland has been established. The Poles now have their own little country under our permission and benevolent supervision. Although times had been dark for the Polish peoples, they will go prosperity with our encouragement. Poland will one day rise up again in might and freedom. Play as Poland. No, we're not going to play as Poland. They will go prosperity with our encouragement. And I think that is where we call it for today. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.